So now, this circle represents your mind, and when you're born, you're totally subconscious mind. We know that because your brain waves are in delta. And you learn by these positive and negative identifications and associations that give rise to your habits and your behaviors. A good example of a positive identification or association is when a child is hungry and she cries out. She feels uncomfortable and she cries out, and the mother comes and feeds her or changes her and takes care of her, and she learns to associate crying out with being fed. And the mother is the anchor that allows her to begin to cry out, to communicate, to create a behavior. Are you with me still? And when she feels better, she pays attention to the mother's voice, the smell of the mother's milk, and she's bonding and connecting. Are you with me still? A good example of negative association is when you put your finger in the electric socket. You notice a change in your internal chemistry, and you pay attention to what caused it. And as you begin to interact in your environment and you start learning the rules of the environment, when you start feeling pain, when you start feeling these different sensations, when you feel altered inside of you, you pay attention to what caused it outside of you, and you develop more behaviors and more habits. Are you with me still? And the brain waves pick up because you're paying more attention to the outer world in this process of trial and error. Are you with me still? Somewhere between the ages of 6 and 9, you develop your analytical facilities, analytical mind. And it separates your conscious mind from your subconscious mind. Now, your conscious mind is 5% of your total mind and brain. It's made up of logic and reasoning, which gives rise to your creativity, your will, your faith. But the subconscious mind is 95% of who you are by the time you're 35 years old, and it's made up of these habits and behaviors. And most people, their analytical mind is always working. And because the brain is divided in half, it's thinking good, bad, right, wrong, past, future, yes, no, male, female, good, bad. Are you with me still? Now, there's nothing wrong with your analytical mind. I love my analytical mind. That's how we learn. That's how we ethically maneuver in our life. That's how we navigate. But when the analytical mind is overly analytical because the hormones of stress are causing it to overanalyze and try to predict the future based on the past, now we're driving our brain further and further away from the operating system and higher into beta brainwave patterns. Are you with me still? Yes. So then the whole purpose of meditation is to get beyond the analytical mind and enter the operating system where these unconscious habits and behaviors exist, and change those limited states of mind and body to unlimited states of mind and body. How many people are with me? So then in order for you to do that, you have to cross the analytical mind. And some people have a very, very thin veil between their conscious mind and their subconscious mind. And that means then they can slip past their analytical mind very easily. Are you with me still? And then other of us have a little bit of a more dense veil between the conscious mind and the subconscious mind, and we analyze everything. But there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that when it comes time to create, you just got to put it in the back seat, and you got to know how to slow down your brainwaves. Are you with me still? So then, check this out. The more analytical you are, the less suggestible you are to information. And your suggestibility is your ability to accept, believe, and surrender to information without analyzing it. So think about, we're going to talk about this at the advanced workshop for those of you who come in. Think about you watching television. Are you in trance? If you're in trance, which most people are, if you're in trance, you're in alpha. And you're getting programmed. That's why it's called programming. Right in your face. You need a flu shot? Really? Really? There's bugs with your name on it that's going to go get Vanessa and attack her? Don't you know that all those people that are worried about the flu to get the flu shot always get the flu anyway? Because they're giving their power away to something outside of them, and that's their belief. Those bacteria are called opportunistic bacteria because they're waiting for an opportunity for your immune system to be compromised. I don't believe that germs make me sick. I believe that I make me sick.